Now we come to the minor sixth. A minor sixth is the same principle as A6, except we're playing the minor. We have to add the F sharp note to the minor chord. There is A minor. If we add this, that is A minor sixth. That's the harmony. That's the chord, A minor sixth. Chord with the A string root. The low E string root, there are two ways that we can achieve it. We can play, that is A minor, all 6 strings, and then we can add the F sharp like that with our pinky. That is the 7th fret on the B string. That is A minor 6, but we can also include the F sharp with the D string, 4th fret. So that would mean we would hold the A minor like that and then introduce the F sharp on the D string. So that is also A minor 6. With the D string root, there's your A note, that's the 7th fret on the D string, and we're holding a D minor shape, but that's A minor. And just like what we did before, we lose the pinky. There's your F sharp. So that is A minor 6 with the D string root. B minor 6. We can do this 2 ways, by adding the G sharp on the high E string. There's your B minor. We'd have to lose the F sharp note on the D string and then add the G sharp. The other way we can do it is we can add the G sharp on the G string. So that would mean we'd have to hold those as before and then add the G sharp, the 1st fret on the G string. So that's 2 ways using the A string root of playing B minor 6. Low E string root, 7th fret. Again, there's 2 different ways, because we can add the G sharp on the B string, the 9th fret, or we can add the G sharp on the D string at the 6th fret. So that is B minor 6. And then with the D string root, there's your B note, which is the 9th fret on the D string. Form the D minor shape, lose the pinky. There is your G sharp added. That is B minor 6, the D string root. C minor 6. Adding the A note is what we have to do to the C minor shape. But there are different ways to do it, because if we played the C minor like this, then there's the A which we can add. So that's C minor 6. We can also add that A with those arrangements. And then finally we can also add the A with the 5th note of the high E string. So there's 3 different ways to play the C minor 6 using the A string root. With the low E string root, barring on the 8th fret and then adding the A on the B string, or adding the A 7th fret on the D string. C minor 6. Finally, with the D string root, 10th fret on the D string is C. Form your D minor shape, lose the pinky, there's the A note, that is C minor 6. D minor 6 There's your D minor. Lose this tonic because we need to add the B note, and there's the open B string. That is D minor 6. A string root. There is your B note on the G string, 4th fret. So if we can add it like that, that's D minor 6, or we can put the B note on the high E string, 7th fret. That is also D minor 6. Low E string root, 10th fret barring. That is D minor. Add the B, 12th fret on the B string. That is one way, or we can add the B, 9th fret on the D string. There's a D minor. Add the B, which is the 9th fret on the D string. D minor 6. E minor 6. So E minor, and then add the C sharp on the B string, 2nd fret. That is E minor 6. We can also use the D string root, 2nd fret, form your D minor. That is E minor. Lose the pinky. There's the C sharp added. That is E minor 6. With the A string root, 7th fret, we can play the C sharp on the 6th fret of the G string. That is E minor 6. Or we can play the C sharp, which is the 9th fret on the high E string, and that is also E minor 6. If your guitar allows, we can play the C sharp at the 11th fret on the D string, and then form a E minor, add it. That is also E minor 6 around the 12th fret. F minor 6, adding the D note to the F minor chord. There's a D note on the B string, 3rd fret. That is F minor 6. We can also add the D note with an open D string. So if we form the F minor and then just play the open D string, that is also F minor 6. Using the D string root, the 3rd fret on the D string is F, form the D minor chord, then lose the pinky, there's the D added, that is F minor 6, D string root. With the A string root, it's 8th fret barring, well, 8th fret on the A string, that's your F, and then the D note is the 7th fret on the G string. Or the D note is also the 10th fret on the high E string. That is also F minor 6. There's the 2. F minor 6. G minor 6. There's your G minor, barring on the 3rd fret for the low E string root. And the E note that we need to add is the 5th fret on the B string. That is G minor 6. We can also add that E note, which is the 2nd fret on the D string. So that is also G minor 6. Using the D string root, the 5th fret on the D string is G, form the D minor chord from that position, lose the pinky, there's the E added. That is G minor 6. We can also play it on the A string root, 10th fret on the A string, that's your G, and There's the E, which is the 9th fret on the G string. That's G minor 6, or it could be the 12th fret on the high E string. That is also G minor 6.